who have a championship ring. And Tyronn Lue is one of them, which is a main reason why the Los Angeles Clippers made him their new head coach as he signed a 5-year deal. Now, it's important to remember that while Lue was on the staff with another one of those head coaches who has a championship ring, Doc Rivers, he's a little bit different. He seems to embrace a little bit of the conflict, as evidenced by calling LeBron James to task during the 2016 NBA Finals and helping the Cavs come back from a 3-1 deficit. One wonders if Tyronn Lue will have to employ some of those same strategies with this Clippers team that seemed to have a little bit of infighting as they imploded in a 3-1 series lead to the Denver Nuggets in the bubble. They seemed to have issues all season long and never got on the same page, and the bubble didn't help. Now, Tyronn Lue knows this team as well as anybody that they could have interviewed because he was on the staff. And because he was a point guard, he's going to look for a lot of leadership on the floor. Having Chauncey Billups as his main assistant head coach is going to be good for him because Chauncey was doing TV with the Clippers this season, so he's well familiar with the franchise, with the locker room as well. They're going to have some personnel issues to fix because it wasn't just coaching that doomed the Clippers. They're going to need to find a leader on the floor, some type of point guard. Now, Lue will be one to embrace a little bit of conflict, and he's also a head coach that with the Cleveland Cavaliers helped them to their best ever offensive season in 2016-17. Now, of course, that was with Kyrie Irving and that was with LeBron James, and two of those players that the Clippers do not have. But they do have Kawhi Leonard. They do have Paul George. And there's going to have to be some repairing of some egos and a new direction, even though the Clippers have championship sights and championship expectations, with both players being able to opt out after next season. The bottom line is, as much as Lue is going to be tasked with helping this Clippers team get beyond the second round, a feat that they've never accomplished, there's some personnel issues that the Clippers are going to have to tackle. Hiring Lue is not the only thing that the Clippers are going to have to tackle. I'm Vincent Goodwill for Yahoo Sports.